Let's take a look at the KPI Karta in an expanded view. And we'll look at a real-world situation with a client we worked with last year. This is a publisher of medical journals, and as you can imagine, for a media company, their online demand was increasing at the expense of their print. The goal and objective for the organization was to increase revenue, and they did that then with an eye of improving their online business. So their goal and objective was to increase sales. The critical success factor became to increase revenue generated by online-only web content by 15% during the 2013 calendar year. And the KPIs became to look at the completion percentage of funnel starts. In other words, as people went through the buying process online, improve the completion percentage of that, and also to look at the percentage churn to call centers. How many people started the process and abandoned it to call an 800 number for assistance? They wanted to improve the ratio of people actually finishing it on their own. When they looked at measures, they had various measures, visitors, call center calls, etc. As they slice and dice those numbers, they create the metrics and eventually the KPIs. But one of the challenges that became clear was, how did you go from those valid goals and objectives and critical success factors to these very effective KPIs? That leap was challenging. So we introduced 4 new steps into the process to make that a simpler, more elegant, tactical process. So now the goals and objective became increase revenue generated by online content by 15%. We looked at the marketing phase, in this case, was to convert. The other 4 are acquire, engage, and retain. The convert are when we are looking at the buying phases for clients. This is the convert casual browsers. The audience in this case we looked at was the international market. It may have been whether it was domestic, existing customers, previous customers, ranking by age, gender, location, and so on. The strategy is the long-term effort by the organization. In this case, it was to reduce average time to purchase, and the tactic was to simplify that conversion funnel. The KPIs now became very obvious: the completion percentage of funnel starts and the percentage churn to call centers. And again, our measures and our metrics.